Action. Welcome guys, welcome back to FourieFamCam and our tech stuff series. Today is something for everybody who likes a clean house, okay? And that particularly applies to my wife because she is OCD when it comes to cleaning our house. My goodness, I had to go onto gearbest.com to find something that will make my life easier because she's driving me nuts, okay? So check it out, stay tuned, we'll be right back. Guys, if you are new to our channel, we do tech reviews, we do subscription boxes, we do family vlogs, and we do giveaways, awesome giveaways every Friday. So check out our channel, lots of videos, lots to keep you entertained, but most importantly, subscribe so you get notified when we get a new video out there. Okay, so the first thing you'll realize when you go into gearbest.com is that they have absolutely everything. Everything you can possibly imagine. Bags and shoes, apparel, toys and hobbies, watches and jewelry, home and garden, health and beauty. Everything you can imagine is on this site. And this is where I found this awesome robot vacuum, okay? I figured we need something that we can press a button and leave it, okay? Because we're out and about all the time, we're super busy, and I don't want Louise spending any more time than she has to, you know, cleaning the house. And so I found this. It is the iLIFE. It's from the Beatles series, and I got the best of the best. It is the V7S Pro. Now this thing is amazing. I can't wait to try it out and give you guys a full review because it has so many features and functions and it is supposed to be the best out there. So let's put it through its paces. So first thing I'm gonna do is unbox it for you to see what you get in the pack. And then we'll go through some of the features of it. We're gonna test it on various surfaces. The great thing about this is that it not only sort of sweeps and sucks up and vacuums your dirt, but it also mops. And it's got some pretty cool technology in it that makes sure that you don't have a wet, slippery floor. And it's got sensors that makes it dodge things. So guys, let's check this out. Okay, so the first thing I'm sure you've picked up on is that it's in pink. Really cool, a really nice color. I think she's gonna like that because pink is her favorite color. I also like the design. You can already see it on the box and on the actual product design. It's really nice and sleek, very, very chic. Quite cool to have something like this buzzing around your house, cleaning up your house. It actually looks good as well, and that's, I know, very important for Louise. It also comes with a remote. Here is its little charging station. It's quite cute. It's got like little feet here. You put it in a corner somewhere and it will automatically come back to its charging station, charge itself, and then resume work. So it's super, super intelligent. They give you two replacement filters. You have a cleaning brush, a replacement brush, and then you have a replacement cloth that fits underneath. So all in all, quite a few nice little goodies and gadgets, but it means nothing if it doesn't work, so we want to test it out. And of course, we're gonna highlight some of the features for you. Okay, so with your power cable, you can charge it directly in the machine, or you can charge it in its little charging station, okay? And it will obviously make its way back there automatically. The really cool thing with this machine is that everything is controllable through the little remote control. So you can set schedules, you can change modes, everything is doable with this device. The robot will let you know when the filter is full. You press this button and just take out the dust tank. Okay, so one of the reasons why we really needed one of these vacuums was the fact that our carpets have this fine hair. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe on my dark cap, can you see that? Now this fine hair comes from our little doggy who sheds constantly. He's a very hairy little guy. He's busy looking at me underneath here. And it's become quite a problem because their hair just seems to get everywhere. And because it's such fine hair, it sort of floats up in with the air. You open a window and the breeze will sort of move it around the house. We've had the iLIFE now for 1 week, and so we've had a good chance to try it out. And it is picking up all this fine hair, especially off the tiles, but most surprisingly, it's picking it off these carpets. And you wouldn't expect that to be such an easy thing to do, especially fine hair like this. It's doing a fabulous job. Now, something other vacuum robots really struggle with is tassels. Little fine threads like this that seem to wrap around the sweeping sort of vacuum part underneath, and it becomes a massive problem and the thing doesn't work after that. I've got 2 different carpets here, 2 different types of tassels. Watch how easily this thing cleans. The little bin and water tank on the V7S Pro is actually double the size of the robot vacuum, so you can fit more in it, okay? So it actually can clean a much larger surface. What I really like about the cloth for the mopping function is that it is microfiber, so it is going to pick up absolutely every little bit of dirt that you've got on your floor. It's got super sensors that create a precise wet mopping. That means it's just dropping just the right amount of liquid on the ground to mop and not overdoing it. Other vacuum robots just sort of splash out water and there's like a wet patch left when they move off. Not this one. This one is precise because it has sensors that control that. Because of the larger size of the tanks and the larger size of the vacuum, it can operate for 140 minutes. That's a nice long operating time to clean your home. It does require 300 minutes to charge properly, and it could typically clean between 80 to 220 square meters of floor covering. So really nice. One thing I really liked about this vacuum is that when it comes to an obstacle that's slightly elevated, like a carpet that's slightly elevated, it sort of kicks in to a 4x4 sort of mode, in a sense that the little wheels extend out and push up the vacuum to give it that little bit extra height, and it sort of ramps over. The V7S Pro can go up to a 15-degree slope. It will also sense if there's stairs coming up so it doesn't go tumbling down the staircase. What I also really like is that it manages to get into the smallest of corners. It really does work each angle very well. Another great thing is that it also moves around small objects. So the legs of a chair or some of the thinner items that sort of are planted onto the floor, it will actually work right around and clean right around that small object, which is really cool. The only thing that doesn't work quite as well as I wish it did is that when the battery runs flat, it will automatically go to its charging station. The trouble is it doesn't go directly there. It seems to go all along the boundary walls of the house and the boundary sort of furniture items until it finds where you've plugged in the charging station or the dock. And for me, that's a bit silly. I think it should sense immediately where it is. It does sense about a meter or 3 or 4 feet out from the charging station, and then sort of aligns itself and parks itself nicely to be charged. But from the other side of the house, when it realizes it needs to get charged, it just goes all along the boundary, and I think that's such a waste of time, and that's a little bit silly. By leaving this on at night time, we wake up in the morning and it's like little elves have cleaned our house, because the house really looks clean and good. And we walk barefoot mostly in our home, so you can sort of feel if there's still dust on the floor or if things are sticky or whatever, and it really works well. This home has actually never been cleaner. Don't tell Louise, but I think this does a better job than she ever did cleaning this house. But it's made her life easy, so I'm so glad that we were able to get this for her. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. Guys, thank you for watching our review of the iLIFE V7S Pro from the Beatles series. Guys, remember you can get this at GearBest. They've got everything you can possibly imagine for your home, for technology wise, everything. Just go check out the website, link down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with some more tech stuff. Bye bye.